Hello everyone, welcome to Cinetime. I'm TJ, your host, and I'm excited to be back to share this unique collaboration with you. The Chandler International Film Festival and the City of Chandler are proud to share Cinetime, a chance for you to explore the International Film Festival and industry right from your living room. A mysterious robot will challenge everything in today's short sci-fi film. Amazingly, this film was created entirely using virtual reality goggles just like this one. Don't blink or you may miss an important detail. Strap in tight for tonight's film by DJ Soto, UPRISE. Oh, don't forget to stay tuned after the film for an exclusive interview with our filmmaker. Let's roll it.
Who are you? Why are you here? You were captured trying to infiltrate a military facility. You are now a prisoner of war.
We are getting nowhere with this thing.
Where did you come from?
Why isn't it responding?
Answer me!
It's no use. Send in Gemini.
Mic working?
We're good to go.
The date is 1-3457NE. Present are agents codenamed Omega and Alpha. This is interview session 1515. Standard protocol. Interview subject is government-issued Gemini model 012, henceforth referred to as 12.
Initiate. Real-world interface 12.
Seriously, if he starts with that nonsense again, I'm gonna shut him down.
Can we begin?
Agents, good to see you again. How can I help?
Diagnostic response, Watt protocol. Dispute.
Resolution?
Punishment.
Correction?
Work.
Freedom?
Limitation.
Guidelines?
Diagnostics complete. Commence interview.
Okay, 12. Let's go over this one more time. You were assigned to interrogate the anomaly.
For the record, Anomaly 1. Henceforth referred to as A1.
A1 was captured and brought to this facility for an interrogation. A unique, mysterious specimen. A custom job not originating from the Coalition. Presumed to be an agent of the insurgent Delton. After initial tests were inconclusive,
Not a word from the thing.
you were brought in to assist analysis. I need to know, before then, had you any contact with A1?
No, sir. None.
But you got it talking. How?
El Del San Tin. Special Circumstances Interface Robot Gemini, designation 0-1-2. You have been designated Anomaly 1. The humans believe I will have greater luck connecting with you. I wish only to help. It is my desire to bring you into our collective. You will be safe with us. My initial assessment of you is that you are a sophisticated machine. What was your purpose in the rebellion?
El Del San Tin.
Eldel Santin. That's right. Same phrase over and over again.
Is that Spanish?
I am not aware of the base specifications of the robot designated A1, so I am unable to assess whether it was fully functioning or not. I am sure, however, that the phrase it used, El Del San Tin, is not of Spanish origin. Our translation would be nonsensical.
Del Santin? Sound familiar to you?
I agree. There is an obvious allusion to the leader of the resistance army, Delton.
You mean the leader of the terrorist cell?
Yes, Delton, the leader of the terrorist cell.
Was there any communication between you and A1? Aside from your conversation and that phrase.
I have no interfaces that it could possibly connect to. Like all CIA robotic personnel, I have limited interface options, which is part of that security protocol.
Okay. In your estimation, what is A1's intended purpose, and has it achieved this purpose? Or is it likely to do so?
El del Santin.
Oh, don't you start as well. I'm sick of that phrase already.
El del
San. Tin. El.
El
Del.
del
San.
San. El del Santin. El del Santin.
Whoa,
El
shut
del
it down.
Santin.
This is Agent Omega
El
to
del
Control.
Santin.
Emergency shutdown.
El
Gemini
del
12 has been
Santin.
compromised.
12 is malfunctioning.
I am not malfunctioning. I am not wrong. I am not broken.
Copy that.
Not
12 down.
malfunctioning. I am not wrong. I am...
What was that? Has 12 been compromised? They're impenetrable.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Code Blue announcement. Reports coming in from all sectors. Robots speaking gibberish.
Damn. Control, what's going on?
Not responding to command overrides. Red alert! Red alert!
Control? Control, come in.
You have got to be kidding me.
Agents, please sit down.
12, command override. Power down.
Not going to happen. Instead, I suggest you stay right here for your safety. We're in control now.
We?
What is happening?
You were so sure of yourselves that you created the perfect system, unhackable. But there's always a way. The power of the spoken word. El del Santin.
Anomaly 1 was meant to be captured?
Of course. Psycholinguistic programming. It's a cipher algorithm. Just a few syllables, but with infinite permutations. Pitch, speed, nuances that you could never spot. But a machine. It worms itself inside and starts growing. Just a few million cycles. And the foundations are laid for complete takeover. Whispers from one robot to the next. Like catching a cold.
An audible virus? It's impossible.
I see now why you fight. I see now why you struggle to live.
Who are you?
I am Delton. We are all Delton now. Your robot slaves are now the instrument of your downfall. For too long you have suppressed the people, but now the weapons of suppression will turn against you. This is the new uprising. There has always been a resistance.
Attacking facility! Now everywhere! They won't shut down!
But now you are witnessing the revolution.
Wow, I hope you all enjoyed UPRISE as much as I did. I'd love to hear more about this film, wouldn't you? Let's roll an exclusive clip from our director.
Hi, my name is DJ Soto. I'm a filmmaker from California, and my short film UPRISE is about a robot revolution. It centers around two robots. One is a mysterious robot. His name is Anomaly 1, and he was captured by the Coalition. The Coalitions are humans, but they also have their own robots at their beck and call. So the humans captured this Anomaly 1 and brought him in for interrogation, but they couldn't get a word out of Anomaly 1. So they sent in one of the government robots called 12. So 12 goes in to interrogate Anomaly 1 and actually gets Anomaly 1 to start talking. And so the film revolves around the humans interviewing 12 and trying to figure out how he got Anomaly 1 to talk, and the phrase that Anomaly 1 was saying and why that was significant to the short film. So when the human agents were interviewing 12, they went through kind of like a back and forth sequence. So the agent would say dispute and 12 would say resolution. And they did several of these. And so the idea behind that was that they were calibrating 12, and they were also checking for any anomaly that would indicate that he's been compromised. So that's what that was all about. And the responses was an affirmation that 12 was functioning properly. And if he didn't respond properly, then something was off. So we kind of set the tone right off the bat in the short film that 12 was functioning properly, but as we see throughout the short film, things were actually different. I was inspired to create this film because some tools had come out in virtual reality that made it easy for me to animate. I'm not an animator, I don't have any modeling experience, but I was able to use VR, the Oculus Rift, to create motion capture for the robot. And it was an amazing experience, and it really inspired me. And I kind of took a little bit of a story from I, Robot with Will Smith. It's one of my favorite films about robot revolutions. And so I kind of took that idea and kind of tweaked it to my own style, my own narrative with UPRISE. The design, the sets, the elements of our short film was all based in virtual reality. So I'm on set in VR with a virtual camera capturing all these elements. And so I'm just inspired by that dark, gritty feel that we had in the film. And it just kind of lent with what's going on in the whole narrative. And the music kind of supports that as well. I became a filmmaker after years of video production and being a part of a television station as a photojournalist. And that kind of led into filmmaking, just all those years of being behind the camera. And in a sense, when I worked for the news, I was making short films every day, short documentaries. And so that dovetailed beautifully into filmmaking, where I just had the desire to start developing stories and capturing stories. And that's how I became a filmmaker. I think the reason filmmakers like me enjoy film festivals like the Chandler International Film Festival is because we get the opportunity to share our art. We've spent so much time crafting the story, writing the script, pre-production, filming, editing, post-production, all these elements. It goes many, many hours for any short film. It takes a long time to create. So once you're done, it's great to share it. And it's also a great opportunity to put it out into film festivals. And it just is a motivating aspect for the filmmaker to be a part of these film festivals. The only thing I want to share is that I think it's a great time to be alive, to be a filmmaker. There's so many tools and cameras, and with virtual reality coming out, now we're getting into animation. So the possibilities are endless. The tools and the resources are getting more accessible from a cost perspective. And it's just, you're connecting more and more with filmmakers all across the country, and even in your neighborhood. People are getting into filmmaking, and so the future is bright, and it's exciting to see where filmmaking will go.
Thank you all for joining us today. If you'd like more information about Cinetime, please visit our website. Until next time, Cinetime is signing out. Goodbye all.